Good morning. It's Theresa, Ketofatgurlnomore. Well, we had a really good day yesterday. I spent the whole day with my husband. And then later on in the afternoon, I met my kids at the grocery store. We always have, I don't know about other families, but we always meet up at the grocery store and we always have a blast. And I took off with my granddaughter and we were just having a blast. She wants everything, of course. And I'm a grandma, so it's hard to say no. So I ended up getting her a couple things. But it was funny. Yesterday I really was craving something sweet. And I know a lot of y'all are against this, but I got some Halo Top. And I got like a sherbet. It was like the lowest in calories. And Peyton wanted one too, so I got her one. It was so cute. And I tried my hardest to get her to get, all kinds of different other ones, that weren't, that were made with real sugar. And she was dead set. She wanted that one. So it was really cute. So anyways, I'll tell you my macros for yesterday. I had, all day long, I was hungry yesterday. And I want to say it's just because I've been going the last 3 or 4 days, like not meeting my macros and definitely not meeting my fat. So I've been really, really hungry. And yesterday I always see y'all eating those string cheese with salami or pepperoni wrapped around them. And I've never bought them before, but I bought a pack of those yesterday. So I had the string cheese and salami, and then I had some other salami and some more mozzarella. And so that was what I had for my first meal. And I had a bulletproof coffee in the morning, like at 6. Then my second meal was in the evening, like around almost 7, because the people that we're staying with right now, or my husband's staying with, I'm just here till tonight. I'm going to go back to my mom's tonight. We got some steaks, thick steaks with some good fat on them, and he grilled them. Oh my word, I had been craving a steak for probably a month. I've had carne asada, but it's just not the same. So anyways, I had a steak and some broccoli with butter and salt and pepper and garlic, and I was in heaven. And so anyways, my calories were 1,237. My protein was 67. My carbs were 27. I went a little bit over because I did eat some macadamia nuts. I found some, and I hadn't tasted macadamia nuts probably since I was a kid. So I had forgotten what they tasted like. So I wanted to see, and oh my word, I love them. I think macadamia nuts and cashews are my favorite right now. But anyways, I ate a handful of those, and I didn't realize how many calories were in them, or how many carbs were in them. So anyways, my carbs were 27, but my fat was 103. My sodium, I ended up not even taking my last amount of sodium or Sole water last night. So anyways, my sodium was 7,926, and my potassium was low, 992, which I felt because I had leg cramps last night, but I did sleep a lot better. I used the heating pad before I went to sleep. I always lay in bed and watch a little bit of Netflix before I fall asleep. And I lay on the heating pad when my sciatic nerve's hurting, and I did that last night. And I feel like it's healing. I want to say sitting in that chair at the hospital really affected it, and just flared it up even more so. So I'm just hoping that, not doing things that affect it the next couple of days, not sleeping on that couch, and I don't know, just not sitting in hard chairs. I'm hoping that will help me out a bit, and so I won't be in so much pain, because I need to feel good and normal on Sunday because of the car wash, because it's literally like car wash back to back, because we have 2 services on Sundays, one at 9:15 and one at 11:15, and I got permission to actually do the car washes during the services. So I have 2 crews of kids and different adults that are going to be helping me because I don't want anybody to miss church. So one crew of like 15 kids will be working the first service, and then they'll go to the second service, and I'll switch, and then I'll have a different crew the second service, and they'll have already gone to the first service. So I'm hoping to have a really good turnout. It's a small church. I want to say we run like about 300, but the reason why we have 2 services is because we're in like a front house, like, what would you call it? Like those little office buildings. So like half of the congregation comes the first service, and then the other half comes, so about 150 the first service, 150 the second. So we're running 3 something. I originally came from a humongous church. The church I came from could literally seat 5,000. I started going there when there was only like 100 people, so we got to watch it grow. And my husband actually helped with all the concrete on the new building when we built a new building. So when we came here, it was a little culture shock for us after going to such a big church for so many years. I want to say they run about 2,000, or maybe 3,000 now. But anyways, it's a huge church, and I was used to everything being so different. And I came over here to this small church, and it's like a little family, and I love it. But it's really tiny, and it took a lot of getting used to. So we've been there in November going on 3 years. So, but it's home now, and I'm happy there. So anyways, I wanted to mention something. I watched this morning a little bit of a video that Rich from Keto Home did on the magic pill, talking about people trying to get it taken off of Netflix. That really irritated me when I heard him say that. I haven't really been paying attention to, you know, media and anything like that. I've been focused on my husband and my family. So I didn't realize they were trying to take it off of Netflix. That really bothers me but I'm glad he said that they're not going to do it, and that they're actually going to put it on DVD form. So I'm very thankful, because once I can get my hands on that, I can buy a bunch of those and hand them out to the people that I haven't been able to get to actually sit down and watch it. A couple people I've talked to, they're like scared to watch it because they know if they watch it, they'll want to change their diet. But anyways, I have already gotten a couple people to watch it, and they started keto already. So if you haven't already seen the magic pill, you've got to go watch it. You got to watch it. I already knew a lot of what it was talking about, but I didn't know about the autism. I didn't know what it could do for kids with autism. That just blew my mind. I mean, imagine having a child, and the child cannot speak or just barely say a couple of words, and then you put them on you change their diet, you stop feeding them sugar, you start giving them a high-fat diet, and bam, all of a sudden they're talking. Can you even imagine what that would feel like to have a conversation with your child when up until that point you hadn't been able to? That just blows my mind. I can't imagine. I know a couple of people that have children with autism, but they're not like close to me. They're just like somebody that goes to my mom's church, somebody that I know, you know, in a different city, but I'm not like close to anybody close enough to say, hey, you got to watch this. But I do know a lot of people with diabetes. So all of the people that I know with diabetes, of course, I told them about the magic pill, and a couple of them watched it. And I don't know if y'all watch my videos, but I did a little mini interview with one of them, and he's doing keto, and he's doing great. The older gentleman that I had you guys, I interviewed him, and if you want to call that an interview, I just asked him a couple questions. But anyways, he's still doing great on keto, him and his wife. They're doing awesome. His sugar is like normal. I don't know all about, you know, what it's supposed to be like, but I know that his wife told me that it was in the 300s. What is it called? AC1 or whatever. Well, anyway, it was in the 300s, and now it's like low 100s, possibly even lower. I don't know. I have to ask him again. And then I have another, and he has type 2 diabetes. And every time I talk to him, he says he's doing great. And then I have another friend named Kimberly that has type 1 diabetes. And this is so cool, guys. I have to tell you about this. I forgot to tell you guys. But on Tuesday, her doctor, I guess, I don't know what it's called, but he is like diabetes specialist, or I'm sure some of y'all know what it's called. He is starting a class, and he's going to be showing the magic pill to his diabetes patients. and teaching them how to start the ketogenic diet, because he says it will reverse, and it'll reverse type 2 diabetes, but it will help you regulate your insulin if you have type 1. And she's so excited about this that she actually wants me to go with her to the class. So I'm going to try, if I have enough gas, I will try to go with her, because then I'll understand more, or maybe I can even video a little bit, but I'll understand more about the scientific part of it, because I don't know all the scientific part about it. I just know that it works for me, and that I'm no longer pre-diabetic, because I was pre-diabetic when I started keto, and I'm not anymore. So I might go to it. I don't know. Don't quote me, because I don't know what's going to be going on with my husband and stuff. But anyways, I wanted to tell you all about that. That is so exciting that this doctor is getting it. And she told me, she goes, he wants people to get off of their insulin. He wants them to get off of their medications and to be healed. And she goes, that's unheard of. Most doctors want to just keep pumping you with medication. She goes, but this doctor just wants to see his patients healed. So I just thought that was so cool. So anyways, I'm going to close for now, and if anything comes up later, maybe I'll possibly do a short video, but for now, I'll close. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like and share and ring the bell, and y'all enjoy your families, please. Have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful sunny day here in California. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. So God bless. Bye-bye.